Hello, my lovelies. This is a weekend reading for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, beginning with the 12th of July 2019. So the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th of July. The moon is in Scorpio as I'm recording this, and it's gonna be in Scorpio on Friday. So we have water energy. That's the sound of the water bell. No, it's not. Sorry, it's Earth. But it wanted to sound. So we welcome Earth too. Perhaps it's just a reminder that we're gonna have a new moon in Capricorn in a few days. Watch out for the reading for this. But right now, we have this water energy. Not only because of the moon, but also because of the sun, which is in Cancer. And we are moving to the moon in Sagittarius. I love these bells so much. Okay. Today I'm gonna use two decks. This is the one that I recently bought. It's the Animal Kin Oracle, and I absolutely adore it. It's one of the most beautiful and powerful decks I've ever had. So if you wonder whether it's worth buying it, it is definitely. And the second deck, the Tarot deck, is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. It's also very natural. But I haven't been using it for a while, and it just popped out a few days ago. So we have very natural entourage here. Okay, let's see. What are the messages for Friday? I want one card for Friday. One card for Friday. Here it is. One card for Saturday, the energy of Saturday. Of course, this reading is for all of you watching this, no matter the sign of zodiac. And it's for our greatest good. The energy revealed here is there to serve us and to serve the greatest good of all living creature, including you. And one card for Sunday. So this is the weekend. Yep. Okay. Then I'm gonna pull out two more cards, what's recommended, what's not. But first I want to do this and add additional card for each one of them. So one card for Friday, which is here. Yep. These cards are quite new, and they're not very glossy, you know. They're rather matte and they don't spread out well. That's the only thing I would change in them. One card for Saturday, which is here, and one card for Sunday. Somewhere here. One. Okay. My computer is speaking to us also. It wants to be heard. So everything wants to be heard today. Let's listen. All right. Friday. We have 8 of Wands. So this entering into Sagittarius is quite visible here. 8 of Wands. We may be in a situation when we need to act fast and on point. It's like timing in playing tennis. If you have ever played or watched tennis, you know what I mean. You need to be in pace with things. You need to coordinate all your body, the way your legs work, not only the hand, not only how you hit the ball is important, but also what you do with the lower parts of your body is extremely important, and how you convey the energy of the lower parts into your arm. Sorry for my dog that is barking. So there is this on point energy here. Perhaps you are pushed to do something, or you feel the pressure that you need to be fast, you need to act fast. There's also a possibility that you will exchange information in a very fast pace, but generally this card is about swiftness. So Friday seems like a fiery, swift energy incoming into our lives. Let's see what is the animal kin message here. Oh, we have all. So it's intuition, and it goes very well with the message of 8 of Wands, because perhaps when you need to act fast, you don't have time to think everything through, and you need to base your decisions on your intuition. I'm gonna read the message, the extended message for you. This particular animal is within the spirit realm in this deck, because the animals are divided into 5 divisions, 4 elements: air, earth, water, and fire. And the 5th one, and this is the spirit, and this is the spiritual animal. And the essence is, limitations are gifts that enable us to further develop our psychic abilities. So act fast upon your intuition, okay? The second day, Saturday, let's see. And we have the World. Wow, this is the Major Arcana card. And this is about completion of something. Now, it can be a very successful card if you end a cycle and you have this feeling that you've learned a lesson, that you've seen whatever you needed to see in order to go further, to reach another level, next level. So you might have this feeling of success, and that something has ended in a beautiful way, that something has, encompassed you. Something is all-encompassing and makes sense. This is Saturnian energy. And Saturn, as you probably know, you know how it looks. It has this ring around the planet. That's why I'm talking about encompassing something. Of course, the world is also about limitations, but also about leaving limitations behind. You can expand if you learn your lesson. It can also be about traveling, just like that. Saturday is a good day to travel. Probably you have no work, depending what you do, really. But yeah, it's a successful card, so I like the energy of this. Let's look at the animal. Oh, mystery, the cat. Number 54, and I think it's another spiritual animal. Look at the eyes of the cat. Yes, it's spirit. We can unlock our deepest desires when holding gentle yet persuasive intentions. Often considered as lucky charms, superstitious omens, and the like, cats seem to carry an air of mystery wherever they go. They teach us how to tap into our own divinity by owning our own deep sense of self-worth, self-honor, and worship. Cats show us how enchanting life can be when we are in touch with our own mystical flow and play on our ability to gently touch, stroke, massage, and whisper into our needs and desires. They remind us of the quiet joy that comes when we allow our senses to truly come alive and experience the mysterious sensations that life has to offer when we are devoted to ourselves. So this can be a day where you feel that the world is yours and it's there at your feet to really give you everything you want, everything you need. That's the first impression I have. And another one is about this traveling thing. In my native language, I don't know how it is in yours, but in my native language, we say that all cats go their own ways. So perhaps it's a great day to start your journey into something that you have always wanted to visit, and that may be very unusual, not typical destination. Go your own way. Don't bother what others think about you. And the third day, Sunday, we have Knight of Wands. So again, Wands energy present here. It's also Sagittarian energy, and it's about doing what you like. It's about going with passion after whatever comes to your heart. Knight of Wands isn't the one who's very persistent with the direction. He rather chooses direction as he will, and then he changes it, and he pursues whatever seems attractive, nice, pleasant, and it's a great energy. I love it. It's about learning through experience. So follow your instincts also is what I feel here. And detect what can bring you pleasure in the world. This may be a very nice, very pleasurable weekend overall when I see these energies. Also, when I see this configuration now, all three cards, I think that something may come quicker than you have expected. And I feel these may be good news. This may be some kind of success, some kind of closure or answer you were asking about, answer you were waiting for, answer from the universe. The world is called universe in some decks. So the universe is answering, and it's answering very quickly. If you ask it, if you exchange information, if you open yourself to all the flow of information that is coming from the world into you, you will have your answers, and you will be able to encompass them in whatever you're doing. You will be wiser with new knowledge and wiser with new experiences. And the card, communication, whale. Whale, it's number 26. Let us see. I think it's water. So we have water entering this this reading. We have the spirit and fire. Now we have water. And the key essence is express yourself through creative gifts in order to be truly heard. That's interesting. So not only you hear the answers from the universe, but the universe also hears answers from you, I guess. It's all about exchange of information. Let it flow both ways, or maybe multiple ways. Both isn't too much. Two is a good number, but I think the universe is much more complicated than that. So express yourself. Express yourself in a pleasant way. Express yourself in a fast way. Don't think too much is also what I feel from this reading. We have intuition and mystery. So the mystery can be resolved, I guess, through communication, through easy flow of words, of deeds. You can communicate in multiple ways. There are many different channels of communication. So be as versatile as you want, and the answer may come, and the mystery may be resolved in a very positive way. All right? And now the final two cards that I want to draw is what is recommended for us for this weekend. What should we do? What to follow? Where to put our energy? What to focus on? What should we do? What should we do? And we have death. And what shouldn't we do? What's not recommended? Where not to focus? Where not to put our energy? What's not to follow? what to avoid, what shouldn't we do. Okay, so we have 2 major arcanas as the answer. Death is all about transformation. I like the picture of death as renewing your home or your room. It's like throwing everything away or putting everything away to another space and changing even the color of the walls. But the moment of death is when the room is absolutely empty. There's nothing in there. And that's why it's so scary, because there is this moment of nothingness within death. Of course, death is about transformation. So your room is going to be better after the renovation. But right now, it's just empty and it may be scary. But that's what you should do. Transform to the very core. Do whatever is necessary and do it fast in order to change your situation, to change your life circumstances, to change communication too. It may be really, how do you say it? When you turn something on the left side, it's like that. Seeing what's underneath. When you work with in your garden and you take the big stone and you see what's underneath, and there's strange life underneath, so you need to uncover something. You need to let it lay bare and feel the sun and change the situation completely. All these living creatures underneath the stone, they're gonna find themselves some other places to live. This is to be changed. This place is to be changed. Perhaps this is what needs to be revealed here. Something needs to be revealed, and when it's revealed, it transforms completely. And what's not recommended is life renewed, which is interesting because this energy is kind of similar to death, but not the same. What I feel here is that you need to withstand the moment of death. It's not time to focus on this life renewed. Well, with this deck, it makes total sense, right? We have death and life renewed. Not yet. Not yet. You need to purge something first, and then life will be renewed. But right now, it's like that. This ground that is uncovered here with death is not ready yet to plant the seed. It won't grow if you do it now. You need to let it rest, I think. This moment of death needs to be longer. It needs to settle in a way. This new situation, it needs to settle. Don't throw your seeds too early. It seems very serious, but I don't think it is. The general energy is very good here, and it's swift. It's very swift, and it's funny, I think. So I would leave the field bare for a couple of days. I wouldn't really do anything of great importance with this death. I would just let it lay bare and change and transform and get accustomed to a new situation. And time for new life will come after this. So that's the message for the weekend. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like. If it resonates, you may comment. I'm very curious of your comments and of your experiences. And I hope I see you in reading for the new moon. Until then, have a great weekend. Until then, bye-bye.